everybody, welcome on into QueenTiki Tarot. We are here for your weekly guidance. For your angel numbers, gemstones. And this week, I am going to go ahead and throw in some messages. I'm going to try and get just a couple. These are scripture messages. And we're going to see a message from your angels this week as well. And at the end of each sign, I will go ahead and I will pull a yes or no question for you. So keep that in mind. Keep your questions in mind and what it is you would like to know. Sorry, let me get my camera all situated. All right. I hope you guys are having a fantastic holiday week, Christmas week, Hanukkah. Today's the last day of Hanukkah, so happy Hanukkah to you guys as well. And let's go ahead and just jump right on into it. I'm not going to do a collective. You know what? Yes, we will do a collective. I'm just going to pull. No, we won't do a collective. Okay, I'm being guided. No, not a collective. All right, good. Aries, you're up on the board first. Welcome on into our Aries. Let's pull your oracle and see what it is you need to hear this week. For our Aries. I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as possible, as quickly as I can. One of the things that I want to get done tonight. Aries, and I'm pulling from the Fairy Tale Oracle for this week. It's a magical week. It's Christmas week. Very magical this week. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from our Fairy Tale Oracle and we will read from the book. So, hi Brittany, how are you? Welcome in. All right, you have consent, the power to choose, and it is Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. All right, number 16 could resonate. I love all the purple in this card. It's beautiful. So let's read number 16. Consent. Oh, I forgot. Okay. The power to choose. And the dark phase. So keep in mind, dark phase is in your, if you're in your lower vibrational energy. Bright phase is in your higher vibrational energy. Let me go ahead and I don't know if that's going to make it any better or not. Aries. Okay, I'm getting annoyed. Maybe not. I don't know, the light is just the glare from the light. It's irritating me. And FYI, it's because the gold in this is so very just light and it's just kind of blending in. So just keep that in mind. All right, anyhow, in the dark phase, others can try to force you to do their will. Bright phase, you have the right to choose. Ooh. So if you're in your lower vibrant energies, you know, there could be somebody trying to force their will upon you. In your high vibe, you're going to have the right to choose. So the most powerful moment in the Beauty and the Beast is when Beauty finally consents to marry the Beast. Her act of choice breaking the curse upon him. In fairy tales, to marry is a euphemism for consenting to sex. Shut up. In the earliest published versions of the tale by Madame de Villeneuve, the Beast explicitly asks the girl to sleep with him. When she answers no, he accepts her decision and withdraws from her. She is greatly relieved, having feared violence and you know, the R word. We'll just say sexual violence, okay? Implicit in her situation is the understanding that she is caught in a situation of unequal power dynamics. The beast is in a position of power over her, but by asking her permission, he returns power to her. In mid-Victorian English translation of the tale, such as the one included in Andrew Lang's The Blue Fairy book in 1889, the power to choose is kept firmly in Beauty's hands. Every night, the beast repeats his request, and every night, Beauty refuses him. Gradually, she overcomes her fear of the beast and grows to care for him, but she desperately wants to be allowed to go home and see her family. It is only when the beast gives Beauty her freedom and allows her to make her own choices that she begins to love him. The moment she promises to marry him is testament to both his self-restraint and respect for her wishes, and her acknowledgement that she is a free agent with the right to choose. Drawing this card means that you have the power to choose what you wish to do with your body and your life. If you are being pressured or coerced to do something you don't wish to do, you must stand up for and empower yourself by making your own choice. Aries, you have a choice, basically, for some of you, and you're needing to take your power back from a situation. Stand on business and make that choice. That just kind of ruined Beauty and the Beast for me. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Trigger warning for some of you. I didn't know. And you know what? I completely forgot about this deck. I forgot about this deck. That there are some more risque, controversial topics that are in this. So just keep that in mind when we're going through. Because all fairy tales, I don't want to say all, not all, but many fairy tales are really founded on a darker element, and then they are changed. The narrative is changed to make it seem like it is a more positive outcome. There may be something this week to where somebody's trying to offer you something and there's some sort of hidden agenda underneath of it. And you're needing to really take a deep look at it before you make some sort of decision or some sort of choice in that direction. Because there may be something that's a little bit more nefarious, a little more hidden deep down in whatever it is that you're being offered. So pay close attention to that, Aries. Because I don't know why I felt the need to just really just kind of give a third degree about that during your read. But yeah, I completely forgot that this, and you know, fairy tales, again, and even some of our children's songs are based upon something that is a little more dark. And yet we sing them in the context of it being something positive, when in fact it's not. So they're telling you there's something on offer coming in, and it's like, some of y'all may sense it, but it is what it is. Angel numbers for this week. What angel numbers to look for this week for you, Aries? Is it all? Okay, no. Okay, I'll take the top one, and that's it. You do have 99, 21, 21, 10, 11, and 0707. I'm not going to read from those, though, but they may resonate with you. 7777. Perseverance. Change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, and enlightenment. There's a need for change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. With the sevens, you're being angelically guided to do so. 6, balance, peace, communication, support, reflection, harmony, and stability. If you're struggling with family or those you live with, this number serves as a reminder to seek peace, communication, and support. Reflect on your life and consider what balance truly means to you. Take a moment today to have an open and honest conversation with a family member or housemate to restore peace and balance in your home. Your gemstone for the week. What is your gemstone? I'm getting also, Aries, pay attention and watch and be discerning on who you choose to give your energy to or share your energy with. Not everybody deserves your energy. Okay, so there's that. All right, gemstones. Aries gemstone. All right, okay, yeah. All right, I'm getting two for you as well. You got malachite, judgment. Reserving judgments is a matter of infinite hope. So you can work with the color green this week, or malachite if you have it. If you don't, that's okay. But your message is something about judgments, reserving judgments. So something about maybe needing to make a judgment call or holding back until you know the clear and the whole truth about a situation. Some of you could be calling judgment on a situation. Amber, healing. The wound is the place where the light enters you. So, color orange. It's like an orangish, brownish, yellowish color. It's very, it's a beautiful stone. And you got all the specks that are within the stone. I love the amber stones. Now, some of you, it's Aries, you're going through healing this week. And the color green or the color orange could resonate with you. All right. Let's get your scripture. Now keep in mind, your yes or no question is coming up. So take your question, Aries. Okay, we'll take these two. All right, you have, let your light so shine before men. Matthew chapter 5, verse 16. You are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hidden. Nor do they light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a lampshade. And it gives light to all who are in the house. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. Matthew chapter 5, verses 14 through 16. So, there is your, all right. Let your light so shine before men and women, not to discriminate. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 29. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 29 through 31. So here you go. Let's go ahead. All right. Let's see a message from your angels. What your angels would like to say to you this week, Aries. This is probably going to be just a little bit longer than last week, and it's because we're adding a couple elements to this. And I, felt called to do so for this week, being Christmas week. All right, you got Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel. It's not Gabriel, I know that. So you got Archangel Gabriel. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please do not allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So if you're feeling insecure about something, call upon Archangel Gabriel, and she will help you. All right, your yes or no question, Aries. Thank you, your yes or no question. There we go. I just need some kind of room, some kind of space here. Yes or no? Aries. Yes. Spiraling up, rising tide, and coming out of your shell. It's letting that light shine. That light within you, letting it shine, letting it glow, letting it just ooze out your body, out your pores, just out of you, and you're sharing it with the world. That's what it gives me. So, when you say peace, love, and light, the light is the light and the love and the hope and the joy and all that within that you are turning it around and sharing with the world. All right, Aries, there is your messages for this week. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see y'all later. If you wish to stick around, stick around, because Taurus, you're up, bulls. Welcome on in, Taurus. Keep in mind, I will go ahead and do timestamps. They probably won't be until later, but I will try to do that quickly as possible. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and pull from your oracle, or from the oracle deck for you. We will read. Trigger warning, just in case. This deck from the Fairy Tale Oracle, it can trigger a lot of past emotions, things like that. So just a heads up, we don't know what we're going to pull for you and what we're going to read. All right, Taurus, what do we have for our Taurus? Nettle, number 34. And it's from Wild Swans. Swans could be relevant. Resolutely face your difficulties. I love this white horse. I don't know, something maybe about Taylor Swift, white horse, may resonate with you. Because that just popped in my head. Oh, speaking of which, music. Oh, give me a sec. Let's pull it up. I'm not getting any music. Can I go ahead and pull this up? We're going to get some music going as well. You got Smile. Oh, wait. That's what song just popped up. Smile. From Uncle Cracker. Okay, now it just clicks over to something else. You make me want to... Ooh, you make somebody want to... I don't know, maybe leave somebody else to come towards you, Taurus. I don't know. It's a new relationship too. Okay, 34. Resolutely face your difficulties. In the dark phase, or the lower vibe energies, you fear what will hurt you. Bright face, high vibe energies, it's always best to grasp the nettle. The word nettle comes from the Anglo-Saxon word nodal, I don't know, meaning needle, which means both to prick or sting, and its key tool in the feminine art of sewing. The scientific name, Urtica dioica, I have no freaking idea. D-I-O-I-C-A. I'm not going to try and pronounce it. I thought freaking I sound stupid trying to do so. Was inspired by the Latin word urare, which means burning. Nettle leaves and stalks are covered with tiny sharp bristles that injects a mixture of histamine, serotonin, and formic acid into the skin. However, it is said that if you grasp the nettle decisively, you will not be stung so badly. which led to the phrase to grasp the nettle, meaning to boldly tackle a difficulty. Nettles were used to spin and weave cloth for thousands of years, including Bronze Age death shrouds, which linked this plant to the threshold between life and death. Nettles are very useful wild plants that are used to make soup, tea, bread, beer, pale grain dye, and folk medicine cures. They have long been used as a protective herbs and were placed under the bed of anyone sick or dying or laid down around the house to ward off evil. Dried nettle leaves were used in spells for courage and tenacity, and it is what thought you could fend off ghosts. Oh, and it was thought you could fend off ghosts if you carried a nettle stem in your bare hand. Why was I not reading that properly? I don't know. So weird. Drawing nettle is a reminder to you that it is best to grasp the nettle fearlessly and do whatever needs to be done without hesitation or doubt. Resolutely face whatever difficulty lies ahead, even if you know it will hurt you. Have courage, and remember that fortune favors the brave. So the fortune favors the brave. I don't know, there's something about taking the reins, holding on, and just going for it, Taurus, this week. Alright, it's your angel numbers. Let's see what your angel numbers are this week for Taurus. What situation out of control? Coming to hurt her, but I gotta let her go. You may not understand all of this is going on. I try to stop, but the feeling's just too strong. That's not even the song that's coming on. Oh, yeah, it is. Alright. Daggone, y'all are like greedy with what I want. This is what I want. Keep coming. Angels are like 12, 1177, 1717, and 101. Could be something about 101st, Fort Campbell, 101st Airborne Division, Airborne Air Assault. 1212, choices, decision, stability, caution, focus, future priorities, and clarity. The universe advises you to act with caution. It is important not to pursue all your ideas at once. Instead, make a choice and focus on the option that will provide more stability for your future. Take time to evaluate your options carefully. List the potential benefits and risks of each choice, and choose the one that aligns best with your long-term goals and provides the most stability. You got hold on right now. Hold on. Somebody maybe wants you to hold on, wants you to wait, wants to hold you back. So you've got Wilson Phillips on right now. 1177, growth, learning, development, nature, potential success, expansion. Take positive steps towards learning and personal development. Engage in activities like taking classes, reading, or spending time in nature to unlock your potential and achieve success. Enroll in a course or workshop that interests you. Read a book on a topic you're passionate about. Or spend time in nature to reconnect with your inner self and stimulate personal growth. 1717, drama alert. Ooh boy. I don't know why I just get woo doggy. I don't know, somebody could be like from the south. Independence, soul mission, alone time, learning, healing, and aspirations. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're headed in the right direction. What happens to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. (101) Starting over. Intelligence, dynamics, making a difference, failures, personal or spiritual development. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. I don't know. Fails are fun. I wouldn't say. Hey. Gemstones. Get your gemstone, Tor. Don't you know? Things will change. Things will go away. If you hold on for one more day. Chalcedony. Create. Life isn't about fighting yourself. Life is about creating yourself. So Taurus, you could work with the color. It's like a baby blue, a beautiful baby blue color. Or if you actually have a chalcedony stone. And then for your creativity, something about tapping into your creativity. And going within, maybe just really going within and tapping into that creativity. Or to unlock your creativity in some sort of way. Or somebody could be trying to like block your creativity. So keep that in mind. Alright. Here is your scripture message. Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things. Colossians chapter 3, verse 2. Since then, you have been raised with Christ. Set your hearts on things above where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God. Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things. There's something about changing your perspective, is what I'm getting. Your focus, not on the wealth of the world, but maybe tapping into your spirituality, or intangible things. Love, peace, joy, etc. Okay. Your angel message. Let's get an angel message for you, Taurus. Omega. Victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. I'm telling you, there's something about like a white horse or whatever. Maybe somebody's wanting to come in on a white horse, like Captain Save. No, I was going to say Captain Save-A-Ho, but no. Maybe somebody is like that. And you're like, somebody's expecting you just to rush in, swoop in, and save the day. Or it's like somebody's wanting to do this. But I'm also getting maybe you are a unicorn. You're one of a kind. Plus you're, or you're dealing with somebody who is. But whatever it is you've been manifesting, wanting to come in, it will be coming into fruition. All right, your yes or no. I think you're a yes or no question, Taurus. You got head over feet. Alanis Morissette. And I give you credit for that's not lip service. You've already won me over. Okay, you got yes, peaceful outcomes and relaxation aids decisions. Something you may have been in your head about, constantly overthinking. Your answer is yes, boo. All right. There you go, Taurus. I hope you have a fantastic week. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. If I don't see you again, Happy New Year. All right. And we are moving on to Gems. Let me get y'all up on the board. Gemini. All right. Gemini. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Gemini. How are you? I hope you've had a wonderful week last week. And I'm wishing all of you guys Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We're going to go ahead and get a card from the Fairy Tale Oracle. Trigger warning. We don't know what card you're going to get. And the stories and the backstories behind it. So keep in mind, all fairy tales start from some sort of dark beginning. So, just a fair warning. And I think I may update the title of the stream just to add that little bit of a trigger warning on it. Alright. The Dove. Oh, Hansel and Gretel. Number 28. And guidance. So, I am aware. Somebody could be waking up. Awake. I am aware now. Or somebody is like, knowing who their person is? Gemini? I am aware now. Or there's some sort of light that's being shown on a situation. It's like, I'm aware. Okay, now, dark face, low vibrational energy. Bright face, higher vibrational energy. So, in the dark face for this card, something you lose. Oh, sometimes you lose your way. What can I read today? Bright face. Seek assistance to find your way forward. Birds play a significant role in the story of Hansel and Gretel. Hansel's trail of breadcrumbs is eaten by birds. A white bird leads them to the witch's house, and another white bird carries them across the lake so they can find their way home. Doves and pigeons have been selectively bred over thousands of years to develop this astonishing ability to find their way home. Pigeon post was the primary means of sending messages in ancient Egypt and was used to proclaim the winner of the original Olympics. Noah released a dove from the ark that returned with an olive branch and hoped for humanity's survival. The white birds that guide the children through the forest were added to the tale of Wilhelm Grimm as a deliberate intensification of the spiritual symbolism of the tale. He wrote, God sends his help. He sends the doves. Then these added elements make the children's journey one of salvation of the spirit as well as the body. The white bird acting as a messenger of divine providence sent to help the children not only survive their ordeal but to learn and grow from it and pass to a higher level of awareness. Drawing dove is a sign that sometimes you need guidance to find your way forward. Guidance that you may find in many different forms and in various places. Search out sources of the sacred in your life, wherever you can find it. And remember that when you travel in fairyland, everyone you meet is a reflection of parts of yourself. You are the boy, you are the girl, you are the witch, and you are the white bird that guides you free of the dark forest. So you embody all elements. Or you're needing to connect, something about connection with another person, connection with the universe, or just some sort of something about your connection. And maybe for some of you, you're needing to connect with a certain person, with the dove, with the messenger. Could be getting some sort of message coming in this week. You got Shania Twain on right now. It's like, that don't impress me much. Don't impress me much. You could be like, I don't know, somebody coming towards you and you're like, and? I don't know. Somebody could be like this week trying to impress you and you're like, and? Like, you're just not impressed by somebody's, I don't know, either behavior, status, their, I don't know, some of you could, whatever background, or you could have somebody, oops, tower fall, who's just like, I don't know, there's tower falling this week for some of you. I don't know, you're just like, there's got to be something more. Right. Your angel number. 111. Is that it? Okay, you get one more. 333. Intuition, moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. Time to implement long, cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. 333, support. Growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talents. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward, work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonder for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. All right. And a gemstone for you this week. What is Gemini's gemstone for this week that they can work with? Mind you, it could be the color, it could be just the message on the card that you're needing to focus and tune into on this week. Or it's what you're going to be dealing with this week. But working with this color or the stone, if you have it, if you don't, that's okay. I'm getting pulled from the bottom for you. The Peter say, direction. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. So just keep walking the walk, talking the talk, doing what you're doing. But there's something about a direction, trying to figure out a direction, a path. I can't sleep at night. You got Boys and Men on, End of the Road. Just break down. All right, what is your message? Your scripture message. Gemini, what do you need to hear? All right, you have, don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Matthew chapter 6, verse 34. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble on its own. Matthew chapter 6, verse 33 to 34. All right, this is your angel message for the week. I'm getting pulled from the bottom. There's something about you feel really low. You feel not good enough. You feel some type of way, and you're just feeling really low this week. Omega. Interesting. And this came from Taurus had this. You could be a Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. You're dealing with the Taurus. Victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Something about like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Unicorn. All right. Gemini, yes or no? Yes or no? Think your question, yes or no? I got two, and then one's being hidden from you. Some seeds that you have planted are coming to fruition. And yes, make a splash, deep dive, flowing easily into your life. Make a splash. I don't know. This week. So it's like a double confirmation. And this always gives me like DNA or like blood. So you could be, you know, something about your family. All right, Gemini, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, New Year, all the good stuff, and have a great, fantastic week, and I will see you guys soon. Cancer, you are up, my crabby babies. All right. Hey, Cancer babies. What do we have for Cancer? Trigger warning. I think I'm going to put it in. We don't know what's going to come out. Dark stories. You know, these are fairy tale oracle. All fairy tales based upon something dark. So, I don't know what you're going to get. I'm just getting like Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get. Oh, we are just taking the top one. I am not reading all that. But 30, 39, and 21 could resonate. You got crossroads, choose your way, be open to possibilities, and it's from the story of Rumpelstiltskin. There could be something about a black cat or hummingbirds, which, depending on where you're at in the season. And then it's like a different color. It's not an entire raven. It looks like a raven. So there could be a message coming in, but it's a like riddle. Confusion. Something maybe about confusion. And then the blue bear, number 21, face your shadow. Could be Scorpio you're dealing with. This could be a Scorpio card. Something about divine timing. Somebody could have a tattoo. I don't know, and the wheel. This is like the wheel right here, the riddle. I see the wheel. Why did I go backwards? Somebody wants to go back. A restart. Then you have the owl, wisdom, and the wolf. You may be getting some sort of, and she's turned her back on it. It could be like you're gaining some sort of wisdom about a hidden wolf. That's just what I'm pulling for you this week. I'm not doing your reading this week, but I'm just saying. True name. Know yourself. Rumpelstiltskin. I'm seeing a mask. Or something about a mask. Maybe you're wearing a mask or you're putting up a front. Maybe not trying to show emotions. Again, with the hummingbird. Which hummingbirds are like messengers from the other side. A lot of them. So you could have like angelic spirit guides or ancestors trying to give you some sort of message this week. Trying to visit you. And there's a lock on this book that she's holding tightly. Something about some sort of hidden knowledge, hidden wisdom, Cancer. Number 40. That you're protecting. It's like it's on her lock and key. Okay, true name. In the dark phase or lower vibrant energies, it can be difficult to know who you really are. Bright phase, higher vibrational energies, understanding yourself is the key to self-love. The mysterious magical helper named Rumpelstiltskin can only be defeated by uttering his secret true name. The idea that knowing someone's true name and hence their hidden nature is very old. The earliest occurrence coming from ancient Egypt. The goddess Isis wishes to increase her power, but to do so she needs to discover the secret name of Ra, the king of the gods. She causes him to be bitten by a poisonous snake and will not heal him until he gives up his name. Many stories involved a bargain with a magical creature, while discovery of their name freed the giver from the promise of honoring it. Drawing true name means asking yourself of who you really are, or knowing your inner heart and the deep inside you. The best way to begin is to ask yourself questions about self-love and compassion. What is your greatest strength? What are you most proud of? In what ways do you show love and understanding towards yourself? Next, ask yourself a few deep probing questions. What have you done that you are ashamed of and try to keep hidden? What is your biggest failure? What toxic patterns of behavior do you find yourself repeating again and again? Look now to the future. How do you wish to be remembered? And what lifelong dream can you make come true? If you were to have a secret name, what would it be? All right, Cancer. Oh, intense for y'all. All right, let's go ahead and get to your angel numbers. And you got 1 week. Bare naked ladies. 1 week. Please set yourself up here. Chicka chicka, the Chinese chicken. And your ring starts chicken. Look at my favorite part of the song. I don't know why. Chicka chicka, Chinese chicken. I don't know, some of you might be Asian or dealing with somebody who is Asian background, Asian descent. Or there's something in your vicinity about that. I don't know. Oh, Chinese chicken. Alright, angel numbers for our Cancer babies. Alright, 1144, high vibes. Divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, and higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Ooh, Cancer, Cancer. 3737, comfort zones. Stagnation, safety, expansion, growth, risk, and breakthrough. Your comfort zone has become too familiar. It's time to step out and pursue what you truly desire, knowing that your angels are guiding and supporting you. Take one small step today that feels slightly uncomfortable, but exciting. Trust that growth happens when you move beyond the familiar. 2020, which has given me like clear vision, strength, resilience, courage, inner power, determination, fortitude, and endurance. Draw on your inner strength during challenging times. Your resilience can lead to personal growth. Stay focused and remain open-minded as you navigate each step of your journey. Identify one challenge you are currently facing and create a plan to address it. Remind yourself of past successes where you overcame difficulties and draw strength from those experiences. Okay, your gemstone. This could be what you need to work with this week. If you don't have it, that's fine. Work with the color, or there's something about the message behind it that's needing to be addressed. And you got TLC, don't go chasing waterfalls in the background right now. You got the Zircon, memories. Memories warm you from the inside, but they also tear you apart. So there's something, I don't know, could be thinking about something you're stuck on, something in the past, or there's something coming to the surface that you need to work through. Or the color, like a yellow-orange, just need to work with zircon this week. There could be something about family get-togethers, especially if you've lost someone. It's the memories. You could be triggering some of that this week for you. It could have been a tragic ending. And for some reason, it's being brought to the surface this week. I don't know. I'll take these two. Okay. You get 2 Cancer babies. Behold, God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. For Yahweh, the Lord, is my strength. It says Yahweh. And song, he also has become my salvation. Isaiah chapter 12, verse 2. And it's, behold, God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. You're just thinking about your path, guiding your path. Only my faith can undo. Clear blue and unconditional skies will try to refuse from my eyes. No more lonely cries. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. Psalms chapter 107, verse 1. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. Let the redeemed of the Lord tell their story. Those he redeemed from the hand of the foe, those he gathered from the lands, from east and west, from north and south. Psalms chapter 107, verses 1 through 3. I know that you're gonna have... You could be dealing with somebody who's very stubborn, Cancer. Or you're being stubborn about a situation. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and the lakes. Stick to the path. Don't fall off your path, whatever it is. Alright, your angel message. Angel messages. What is your angel message for Cancer this week? Cancer message. Okay, you have Athena. It's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. There's something about pulling in strength as well. Because I'm just getting the goddess Athena for this. So could be something about warring energies, battling, conflict. Oh yeah. And y'all could be battling some sort of conflict this week within a family dynamic. Yes or no question, Cancer. Think of your yes or no question. Yes or no for our Cancer. You've got, yes, trust your feelings, fulfill your heart's desire. Use your intuition, go within, but your answer is yes. Trust in it. There you go, Cancer, Cancer. So, all right. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year if I don't see you again. Be safe. I don't know why I'm saying be safe. There's something that maybe you need to be careful, be safe with. All right. caution. Something about caution. Alright. And that song, If You Could Only See, Tonic. If you could only see the way I feel. Okay, Leo. Alright, lions. Little lion cubs. Hi, babies. How are you? And little kitties. Kitties. I hope you had a wonderful week. Happy week. And I'm wishing you all a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah if you celebrate, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, all that good stuff. Alright, let's see what we have for our Leos for this week. Wait, what our Leos need to know. Also, trigger warning, these are based upon fairy tales. Every fairy tale has a dark side. Very dark side. You have the Tower card from Rapunzel. Liberation, number 2. Could resonate with you. Maybe feel like you're stuck within something, within a situation, and you're trying to communicate with your ancestors, spirit guides, with God. Fine. Trying to figure out, I don't know, going within. I'm also getting like very deep in thoughts. Alright, number 2. From Rapunzel, Tower, Liberation, dark side or dark face. It's you may be held in stasis. So you may be Leo. For some of you, it's like some of you may be going through some sort of karma. Some of you just may be like stuck, feeling stuck, or some of you are going to be stuck in some sort of situation. That's if you're low vibrate energy, etc. Bright face, you can free yourself. So high vibe energy, if you feeling stuck, you're the one who can kind of set yourself free. And Personette, the heroine, is locked up by a fairy to keep her safe from the perils of the world. She draws the prince to herself with the power of her voice, and by choosing to love him and embrace the outer world, she frees herself from the fairy's protection. This version of the tale was written in the 17th century by Charlotte Rose de la Force, a French noblewoman who had been locked up in a convent as punishment for defying the king. Her tale was a convert plea for liberation, and it worked. The king released her, and she went on to lead a happy and fulfilling life. Towers are strong edifices made by human hands that symbolically link earth and heaven. To enter a tower is to go up, and this idea of ascent makes a tower a powerful symbol of the transformation and evolution of the soul. Towers can be strongholds, places to watch for danger, or a retreat in contemplation, or they can be prisons. Sometimes you need to construct high walls to protect yourself or others from harm, or to provide a sanctuary for rest and healing. Sometimes, however, those high walls become a place of confinement, restricting your movements and limiting your horizons. This jail can be built around you by others, but often you construct it yourself. Drawing tower means you need to examine your life and identify what is holding you back from change and growth. You may need to break free of the tower that keeps you captive and seek a way to escape. All right, Leo. Angel numbers. See what angel numbers for this week for you, Leo. You have 000, reflect, soul journey, inner reflection, alignment, infinite possibilities, mindfulness, and contemplation. Take time to reflect on your soul's journey. You are a part of an infinite universe where all things are possible. Clear your mind, realign your thoughts, and rediscover your purpose. Spend a few minutes today in quiet reflection. Meditate or write about your thoughts and feelings to gain clarity on your path, or your current path. 1414, listen up. Or I'm sorry, light up. Light up. There's something maybe you're needing to listen up. Mood swings, respect, family, constructive outlook, and quality. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. 8585, gratitude. Patience, gratitude, abundance, perspective, success, appreciation, ripple effect. Focusing on gratitude shifts our perspective from what we lack to what we have and can achieve. This positive mindset attracts more positivity into our lives, creating a ripple effect of abundance and success. Take a moment each day to list 3 things you are grateful for. Reflect on how these positive aspects impact your life and how they can inspire further abundance and success. All right, let's get you a scripture card, Leo. There's our Leos, our little cubs. All right, this week. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youth grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 29 through 31. He gives strength in the weary and increases the power of the weak. So here you go. Again, path. Behold, God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. For Yahweh, the Lord, is my strength and song. He also has become my salvation. Isaiah chapter 12, verse 2. Behold, God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. Definitely something about your path. Being guided. There's 2 here for the pathway. Alright, what does your angel message, Oh my word. This is the second time this came today for me. It wasn't me. Shaggy. I don't know, you could be dealing with somebody who's trying to gaslight you this week. This is like ultimate gaslighter song for me. Alright. You got 2. 2. Fiona. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. And Desiree. No conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help, guide, and comfort you. Alright, your yes or no question. Leo, what is your yes or no question? Yes. Unlock the potential. Keys are available. There's something about unlocking some wisdom within you, unlocking the light within you this week, letting yourself express, let your light shine. But your answer for your question is yes. All right, Leo babes. We are going to go ahead and move on to our Virgo. All right, let's get Virgo up on the board. Virgo. Let me take a quick little drink. All right, Virgo. Oh man, hopefully you had a fantastic week. And I'm wishing all of y'all a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah. I don't know what you celebrate, but happy whatever it is for you. Wishing y'all love. If I don't see you, Happy New Year. Trigger warning. This is Fairy Tale Oracle. Virgo. All fairy tales are based on, not all. We could say all. Not all fairy tales, but many fairy tales are based upon something darker, and just perception has changed. So, just trigger warning for you. Deep sleep, sleeping beauty, time for retreat. Number 6. Something about needing some sort of rest. In order for something to blossom. I don't know. Number 6, deep sleep. Or somebody could be trying to keep you asleep, keep you in the dark. Dark phase, in the lower vibe energy, there's a risk in remaining dormant. Bright phase and the high vibe energy, prepare to awaken into your true self. Most artists seeking to represent Sleeping Beauty choose the moment just before she awakens, when she is lost in the world of dreams. She lies motionless, eyes closed, caught in the liminal space between day and night, conscious and unconscious, life and death. Deep sleep is not a state of nothingness. When you fall asleep, you sink into the shadowy world of your subconscious, and your brain works harder than when it was awake. You dream, you remember, you heal, and you create. You will spend about 1/3 of your lifespan sleeping, and if you are kept from sleeping, you will die. The need for living creatures to sleep is universal, and when a living creature has been wounded in some way, they will find a dark, safe place in which to rest and recover. Many animals hibernate over winter to show they can conserve their energy and catch up on their slow wave sleep. Also known as deep sleep, this is when your heart rate decreases, your body temperature drops, your metabolic functions relax, and the electrical pulses between the neurons in your brain slow right down. This time of rest is crucial for the healing and regeneration of cells, and is also the state in which you dream more vividly and have access to moments of intuition and understanding beyond your conscious awareness. You need the twilight zones and the witching hours so your mind can follow for a space of time, and the deeply buried seeds of new ideas have time to germinate and grow. This card, inspired by Briar Rose's 100-year sleep, can be seen as a necessary time to retreat, rest, and recover. A time of psychic healing and creative fertilization. Know that this time of hibernation will prepare you for awakening into a new stage of your life. Well, Virgos. let's get to your angel numbers, and you have As Long As You Love Me, Backstreet. The boys. The boys. The boys of the Backstreet. Here you go. All right. Well, y'all are eager, aren't you, Virgo? Okay. That one. No, I don't read this episode. Don't worry. Number 66. If you've been consumed by worry, fear, or concerns about the physical world, it's time to shift your focus. Move from stressing over material needs to joyfully pursuing your soul's mission with optimism. Identify one worry or fear that has been consuming your thoughts and take a step today toward the joyful pursuit of your soul's mission, focusing on positive actions and outcomes. So, number 4, organization. Focus was such a Virgo card. Discipline, clarity, structure, empowerment, problem solving. Stay focused on your life journey. Your angels want you free from distractions. Good organization empowers you to isolate and overcome the difficulties you've been facing. Today, set aside time to organize your thoughts, plans, or environment, allowing yourself to tackle challenges with clarity and purpose. 420, potential. Potential, opportunities, adventure, dreams, courage, future, and goals. This card reminds you of your potential in life, with your angels supporting you. It's time to embrace new opportunities and adventures and follow your heart toward the future. Reflect on your goals and aspirations. Identify one new opportunity or goal you have been considering and take a concrete step toward pursuing it today, trusting in your potential and the support of the universe. 1717, drama alert. Oh Lord, Virgo. Independence, soul mission, alone time, learning, healing, and aspirations. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're headed in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. I'm getting somebody could be wanting to start drama just because they're bored. You could be dealing with some low vibe energies. Virgo, hopefully it's not you, but for some of you Virgos, you be dealing with some low vibe energies around you and could be trying to start some sort of, I don't know, drama around you because they're bored with their own lives. So, with this week, you know, you're dealing with all kinds of people, friends, family, co-workers, you know, just keep that in mind. All right, your gemstone. This could be something, if you have the stone, that's amazing. But for some of you, it's the color or the meaning behind. The meteorite. Okay, how many of y'all got a meteorite? I got one just out in my backyard. I mean, it just fell from the sky and there it is. Not too many people in the world can say that, but hey, I don't know. Anyhow, unexpected. The finest of pleasures are always the unexpected ones. It's going to be something like literally, and I just said something just drops in your backyard, at your front door, whatever, something unexpected, just bam. I don't know. Or there's something meteorite working with this, and I'm getting it's more. Meteorite kind of gives me more of like a charcoaly or ashes. Oh, shit. Warning, Virgo. And I am on Virgo, aren't I? Okay. Virgo. Okay. Yesterday I got 4 confirmations that either you're going to trigger warning, you're going to some sort of funeral this week, or you're remembering somebody from the past, or somebody who's passed away. There could be some sort of drama about a will. Your name could be Will, it don't have to be. Or it's something about like, or there, I literally got that there's something about, it could even be a fight over ashes, but like if somebody was cremated, again, trigger warning, there could be an argument about that. But this is giving me, there may be a death this week in the family. Friend group, co-worker, but it's somebody who's very close to you. And I'm like, I literally got like 3 signs yesterday, or 3 to 4 signs yesterday. And I was just like, who is that for? And I'm Virgo, this is you. And it's going to cause a range of emotions within you. It could cause you to get heated, could cause you to be upset, needing to stay grounded, because there's something unexpected, and this could be truly an unexpected death that you have no idea is coming. I do not, so let me repeat that, do not wish that upon anybody. I don't wish harm, ill will, nothing like that, but there could be something this week. If this happens, my condolences. I want to say in my monthly read, I don't know if it was Virgo's, but in one of the monthly reads, I did pull that energy, and I was given the signs yesterday that just watch over your loved ones this week. For some of you, I know it's meteorite, but maybe, I don't know, you're cooking out or something, or maybe working with actual charcoal. All right, anyhow, why am I okay, the angels want to jump in. The angels are here for you. So you're going to go through, if you're going through this, the angels are here for you. Like, I literally jumped over the scripture to the angels. The angels are like, no, we're with them. Let them know. Grace and Antoinette, to help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Again, there's going to be like an accident. And it could be something to where you're going to be quick to blame another party. And that person's going to be like extremely just like in over their head, because they're already going to put the blame upon themselves. Or for some of you, it's like this person could be be harmful to themselves, and this person could be going through some sort of deep depression or something to where, and it may trigger you. You're going to get angry and frustrated and pissed off at this person for doing whatever it is that they did, because, you know, but your angels are helping you through this pain and this suffering this week. Again, I'm so so sorry for whoever's going through this. Especially the holidays is a very, very tough time for those who are in a depressive state of mind. And a lot of people hide that. I don't know. So just reach out to those who are feeling just really, or you may even think that they might be feeling lonely, hurt, depressed. If you've noticed any kind of change, reach out to them. Because normally this time of the year is a very, let's just say the rates tend to kind of increase around this time of the year. So, when then shall we say to these things? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me take it back. What then shall we say to these things? If God is for us, who can be against us? He who did not spare his own son, but delivered him up for us all, how shall he not with him also freely give us all things? Who shall bring a charge against God's elect? It is God who justifies. Romans chapter 8, verse 31 to 33. If God is for us, who can be against us? All right, your yes or no question, Virgo. I feel like Virgo, your energy is going to be so very somber this week. And it's not for everybody. I'm not here to freak everybody out. It's not all Virgos. I'm just feeling like, I don't know. Just a somber, sad energy. It's a maybe. I don't know. It's a maybe. Something may get you really upset, but you're going to see some sort of truth and clarity. Or you may be really upset about a situation. Some clarity on it. Or you needing to take some sort of time because you may be triggered right now. But once you see a truth or the light in a situation, yes. And I'm getting double yes. You're a valuable experience, worth your time, profit. Yes, reap the rewards, abundance, and flow. So, depends on your question. I feel. For some of you, it may be a maybe. Something about you triggering you. And until you see the truth in a situation, you're going to be kind of like stuck. It's a no. But if you change outcome, you go one way or another. If you change, you'd be like, no. You're going to be stopped and blocked. Change your idea and your perspective, it's a yes. Once you see the truth and light within yourself. It's like you're given a choice on what direction you want to go. And I'm getting that. One is going to be truly triggering, and that is like a no. The other one is like, you know, there's peace. It's a good move forward. I don't know. Virgo. Did I say Leo? I don't know. Virgo. You could be a Leo, Virgo cusper. Or dealing with Leo. I don't know. Because I thought I said Leo pop out my mouth. But, I don't know. Virgo, all of you. I'm wishing you love, light, happiness, peace. I'm wishing, truly, I don't want whatever that was to come true for anybody. I don't wish harm upon anybody, ever. So, for who that resonates with, again, my condolences. I'm going to take a short break. I need to get up, stretch. And I will be back with Libra. So, go ahead. Alright, everybody, welcome on back. We are going to go ahead and tap on into Libra. Libra, what do y'all have for this week? Hold on, give me one sec. Alright, Libra. What do we have? Reading from the Fairy Tale Oracle, Libra. Trigger warning for everybody. Alright, Libra, you have two. Alright, I will read. I think I need to go ahead and read both of them. 32, the Wolf. Don't be afraid of your wild side. Little Red Riding Hood. And it's funny they both came out, Red Riding Hood. And then number 29, Red Hood. Test of Courage. Little Red Riding Hood. There could be something about a test that you're undergoing this week. To test your courage, test your strength. I will read 29 first. I'll go in numerological order. Something about taking things step by step. And it's funny because I've been channeling Step by Step by New Kids on the Block this week. I don't know why. It's so freaking old. But you just had all the small things on, and then now you got Man. I feel like a woman. Shania Twain on right now. Alright, test of courage. In your dark face or low vibe energies, there's always a cost with growth. High vibe, bright face, the cost of growth is worth it. In Little Red Riding Hood, the heroine has no name. She is known only by her scarlet head covering. The sartorial detail appeared in one of the oldest versions of the tale, in which the heroine wore a red baptismal tunic in her encounter with the wolf. The Red Riding Hood has led to a multitude of interpretations, many of them erotic because of the ancient equation of the color red with blood, fire, and passion. Red has many layers of paradoxical meaning: desire and danger, lust and luck, passion and pain, sin and sacrifice. For most folklorists, the girl's hood or cape refers to the tradition of women covering their hair once they reach puberty, and its vivid red color denotes menstrual blood and is thus a metaphor for sexual awakening. It is therefore a story about the transition from girlhood to womanhood. Once upon a time, this moment of transition was an important spiritual, psychological, and physical rite of passage for women that involved a withdrawal from the world into an enclosed space where a young woman's menarche was celebrated. Whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. With stories of feminine wisdom and sacred initiation rites, in which the young woman was often wounded in some way so her blood flowed. That's gross. I'm sorry. Libra. Ugh. Meaning, drawing red hood indicates you are in the process of growing and changing, which always involves some hurt. You may be facing a test of your courage. Be comforted. It is always better to grow and mature than it is to stay in an undeveloped state. Be aware of risks that may lie ahead, but know that red is the color of courage and defiance, as well as of warning. Face this period of change with an adventurous spirit and steady faith in yourself. So, okay, 32, the wolf. Don't be afraid of your wild side. And dark face, low vibe end. Everyone has a wild side. Bright face, high vibe. Connect with your instincts and intuition. A wolf is a powerful creature of the wild that has become a symbol of deep-seated human fears. In fairy tales such as Little Red Riding Hood, the wolf is depicted as a ruthless and ravenous hunter, a sly and manipulative trickster, and an embodiment of male predatory behavior. But wolves can also be seen as a symbol of strength, courage, and loyalty. Ancient Rome was founded by twins suckled by a she-wolf, while some Native American tribes prayed to wolves before they went out to hunt. St. Francis of Assisi tamed a man-eating wolf with the sign of the cross and bade the local people to feed it so it would no longer prey on them because of its hunger. In fairy tales, all characters represent parts of the human psyche. When the girl with the red hood travels into the dark forest, we travel with her and face the same dangers she does. And when she is reborn at the end of the tale, so are we. That means that the wolf, the antagonist of the tale, is also part of us. He is the agent of change that brings about the girl's initiation into womanhood, and it is only by facing him that she is able to grow into wisdom. The gender of the wolf is significant, as well as representing wildness and freedom from restraint. The wolf represents the male element that is otherwise absent from the story. Little Red Riding Hood must embrace both the feminine and masculine aspects of her psyche in her journey to self-realization. Drawing wolf is a reminder to not be afraid of your wild side. Go out into nature, test your strength and your courage, and howl at the moon. Follow your instincts and trust in your intuition. It is only by facing your fears that you can overcome them. A powerful week for you, Libra. Could be testing your strength and your courage and your endurance, all the above. Some of you could be going through a spiritual test towards some sort of awakening, higher enlightenment, etc. I'm also getting there. Somebody's going to be testing your patience. Alright, your angel numbers for this week. Alright. You have number 77, 818, and 404. Mind energy, focus, determination, preparation, mental strength, clarity, resolve, and future readiness. Prepare your mind for future challenges. Mental strength and focus will help you overcome obstacles with determination and hard work. Set aside time each day for mindfulness or mental exercises that it can improve your focus and clarity. Visualize yourself successfully overcoming future obstacles. 77. Awakening. Enlightenment, breakthroughs, success, epiphanies, spiritual growth, transformation. You are undergoing a profound spiritual awakening that will lead you towards a path of success. Epiphanies and breakthroughs in all aspects of your life. Reflect on recent insights or revelations you've had and consider how you can apply these to create positive changes and breakthroughs in your life. 818. Breaking old patterns. Patterns, reflection, change, growth, mindset, and cycles. Pause and reflect before moving forward with any project, even if you're deeply invested. Taking time to reconsider can benefit everyone involved. Avoid getting stuck in negative thought patterns, as what we focus on tends to manifest. Take time for a personal retreat or journal about patterns you want to change. Reflect on past experiences. Shift your mindset and introduce small, positive changes to build healthier habits. Your gemstone for the week. Okay, you don't have to have this gemstone. It could be the color, Libra, or it could just be the message behind it. So, gemstone for this week. This is our Libras. Need to work with, need to hear. The lapis lazuli. This is a very, very spiritual stone. I will say that. Open. The only way to find true happiness is to risk being completely cut open. So there's somebody could be a serious transformation. Work with lapis lazuli to help you. This is very spiritual, religious stone to work with as well. Also a stone for royalty. And I know people are like, amethyst. Lapis lazuli is one of those that's very, very, very potent crystal to work with. I have one on. I always wear it. So, I don't know if you've noticed, in my, when I am on cam. Today I just didn't feel like going on cam. No reason. I just didn't feel called to. But yeah, my necklace is a phoenix. And it's a lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli, however you want to pronounce it. Alright, what is your scripture message for the week for our Libras? What do they need to know? You've got no rain, blind melon. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 8. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Do not be carried about with various and strange doctrines, for it is good that the heart be established by grace, not with foods which have not profited those who have been occupied with them. Hebrews chapter 13, verses 8 through 11. Is it 8 through 11? I think. I don't know. Can't tell. Can't really tell. It's in the later part of the picture, so. You have, I thank my God every time I remember you. Philippians chapter 1, verse 3. I thank my God every time I remember you, and all my prayers for all of you. I always pray with joy because of your partnership in the gospel from the first day until now, being confident of this, that he who began a good work in you will carry it in the completion until the days of Christ Jesus. Philippians chapter 1, verses 3 through 6. There you go. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. Psalms chapter 18, verse 2. I love you, Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge, my shield, and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. Psalms chapter 18, verse 1 through 2. And then you have, commit your works to the Lord, and your thoughts will be established. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 3. Commit your works to the Lord, and your thoughts will be established. The Lord has made all for himself. Yes, even the wicked for the day of doom. Everyone proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Though they join forces, none will go unpunished. Proverbs chapter 16, verses 3 through 5. Stay committed to your path, your faith. Do everything in his name. And justice will be yours. Libra, you are justice. All right, your angel message. All right, what do the angels want to say to you? Or what angel to work with this week? Maya. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So maybe doing some additional study, or you're thinking about going back to school or whatever, work with the angel Maya. All right, your yes or no card, Libra. Think of your question. Make it a yes or no for you. Yes or no for Libras. You have no. Having blind spots. What you see isn't real. Something about this watchful eye. You're being watched. And then it's a double no. You can't fake it now. What glitters isn't gold. So it's a double no. Again, the watchful eye, being watched in all areas of your life right now, for some of you. All right, Libra, happy holidays. Have a fantastic week. Wishing you all well. Happy, love, joy, peace, all that good stuff. So, and keep a lookout for your twin flame reads if you're on the twin flame journey. Yours will be coming up. The earth signs are next, air signs are last. So that's just how they wanted it, being guided to work with it this month. So Taurus is coming up, Virgo and Capricorn, and then Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius will all be. So you guys will be like towards the end. But just keep that in mind. Fire and water signs have been done. I don't know. I was guided to do those first. It's just kind of what came up. So, anywho, Saggies. Hey, baby. Hey, Saggies. How are you? Welcome on in. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Happy New Year. Wishing you all the very best. Peace, love, happiness. Let's go ahead and pull a fairy tale oracle for you. Trigger warning. Fairy tales have a dark side. So, I could trigger some things that just keep that in mind. Just a heads up. Glass slipper. Cinderella. Cinderella, Cinderella, Cinderella. Okay, number 12. Recognition. Let's see. Number 12. All right, Saggies. Let's read from the book for you. See what you got. You've got Never Let You Go, Third Eye Blind on right now. Okay, and the dark face or low vibe energies, it's hard for our true selves to be seen. High vibe energy, bright face, your true worth will be recognized. The glass slipper is one of the most instantly recognized motifs of Cinderella and has inspired countless representations in art and pop culture. It's how the prince finds the girl he has fallen in love with and how she proves who she really is. Shoes have an ancient symbolic meaning because they mold to the shape of the individual's foot and absorb their sweat. Shoes can be seen as having absorbed the person's spirit, supported by the homonymic link, I hope I said that right, between soul, S-O-L-E, and soul, S-O-U-L. We know the expression about walking in someone else's shoes, which means to connect and empathize with someone else, or about having some big shoes to fill as an aspirational goal. In earlier versions of the tale, the token of recognition is a golden slipper, but Charles Perrault changed this to glass. He was a nobleman at the court of Louis XIV, the Sun King, where shoes made of gold cloth were commonplace. Glass, however, was rare and expensive, which is why the French king ordered the famous Hall of Mirrors to be built at the Palace of Versailles. Glass is also fragile and easily broken, so it is a testament to how lightly Cendrillon dances that she did not crack them. The lost shoe is the token by which the true worth of the heroine is recognized, and she is finally rewarded for her pure heart. We can understand that the loss of the slipper and the subsequent discovery of its owner reveals the heroine's desire to be seen for what she truly is. Glass slipper can be interpreted as a desire to be seen and known. Sometimes you will expend a great deal of energy trying to twist yourself out of shape to please others. Be true to yourself and trust that your true worth will be recognized. Right, Saggies. There you go. Be authentically you. Be you. Nobody else. Be you. And let your true self be seen. Let that fire shine. Get it, guys? All right, what is your angel number for this week? You have Someday, Sugar Ray. Kind of flew out of my hand. This one flew out of my hand. 33, 555, and number 11. So let's go ahead and read. Number 11, patience, calm, reflection, understanding, timing, awareness, and thoughtfulness. Changes are coming in your life, and you need to be aware of them. Don't rush to conclusions before you have all the information. Taking your time will prevent harm to others and ensure thoughtful decisions. Today, focus on being mindful and taking things one step at a time, trusting that the right answers will come with time and clarity. 555, change. Again, change. Encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, restructuring, and creative work. You're going to level up. Get it, Sag? It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. All right. 3333. Social skills. Hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, and enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. All right, Sagittarius. Let's get your gemstone. Keep in mind your gemstone. If you don't have it, that's fine. It could be the color or just the meaning behind the card. The message. So keep that in mind. Turquoise. You could be Native American, have Native American in your background, or could be dealing with somebody who does. Turquoise is very much a stone a lot of Native Americans tend to use, or even Southwest, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas. Those areas could be relevant. Happiness. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. It's given like a practice what you preach kind of thing. All right. I don't know why I'm getting Sweet Home Alabama as well, because I literally just got the color turquoise, but it's also giving me like that Tiffany, the Tiffany color, Tiffany's, and it's giving me immediately, I'm just drawn to the movie Sweet Home Alabama, where he takes her into the jewelry store and is like, pick one. It's like, what? Huh? So I don't know, there could be an engagement on the horizon for you, Sagittarius. This is what you're thinking about, or something to that effect. Maybe some of you are picking out a ring. I don't know. Maybe Tiffany's is, somebody's name could be Tiffany. Or maybe it's just something about that store. Now I'm getting Tiffany lamp. The Tiffany lamps. Beautiful colors. Glass. They're made of glass. In addition to something about a light coming on. I'm seeing something clearly, that light coming on for you. Tiffany lamp. And you're like able to see the world in an entirely new perspective. All the colors, all the beauty, all just everything. Something's like opening up within you, and you're just able to see like the world in its true beauty. Or maybe somebody, it could even be a person. You're just like opened up and you're finally seeing the truth and who they truly are. Okay, I don't know. That's just what I got channeled to me. Now you got a candy ring, Soul for Real. S-O-U-L. For real. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your hearts. Jeremiah chapter 29, verses 11 through 13. I know the plans I have for you. So, soul contract is kind of what it's given me as well. Maybe you need to go within, pray, ask for guidance, your path, etc. And you're going to be given those answers that you seek. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The The righteous run to it and are safe. The rich man's wealth in his strong city, and like a high wall in his own esteem. Proverbs chapter 18, verses 10 through 11. You got, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run to it and are safe. So there you go. All right, and your angels. What does your angels have to say to you? What angel to work with this week for our Sagittarius? Okay, shuffle better. All right. I'm getting the things are being shuffled around for you to make whatever it is that you're trying to manifest or call in. Things are working out, are going to work out, but it's like whatever you're trying to manifest in, things are kind of just being shuffled around and about to make it come towards you. So there may be something about being patient. You could be angry at God right now, questioning, why is this happening? Why is it not happening in a certain way? And you're needing to go with an open, full heart. Pure intentions is what I'm getting as well. And what you seek, you're going to receive. It just has to come with a sense of purity. With all your heart, come to him. All right, your angels. There you go. You've got Caressa. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now, Sagittarius. And then Astara, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. So, Sagittarius, there was something about being true and authentic to yourself, where you're being guided, what you're being guided to do, how you feel, and stand in that power. Don't allow yourself to be compromised. Whatever's coming towards you. I don't know. So, all right. Saggies. All right, Sag babies. What are your... Yes or no? Yes or no? Ask your question. Yes or no? Yes or no? Hey, somebody could be getting sick, overcoming an illness. Yes. Getting satisfaction, good times, and happy ending. Could be something about a partnership, a union coming together, a union with a group of friends, union with family, whatever it is. Whatever it is, it can maybe a conflict, whatever is being resolved. Yes. There you go. All right, Saggies. I wish you all the very best, Saggies. Love, light, peace for all of you. I hope you have a very fantastic week. So, all right, moving on to Scorpios. Oh, why did I do that backwards? Oh, you know why? It's because it is, like, I have it wrong. But we're pulling you up, Scorpio. I'm sorry, my Scorpios. Scorpios is like, what about us? What about us? Something about pink maybe resonate with you. It's on pink. Scorpio's like, what about me? You forgot me. No, I didn't forget you. It's how it's labeled up on my thing, and it just... I'm sorry. I didn't have it in order. I'm so sorry. Scorpio, you could have somebody wanting to come in and truly apologize to you, or you know, flip it, switch it, wanting to offer a true apology or genuine apology, maybe. Again, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. I'm getting like flip it because it was like, so Scorpio, it's like, I don't know, maybe you needing to offer somebody an apology. I don't know. All right, Oracle. Fairy Tale Oracle. We're reading from the book. Trigger warning. Scorpios, y'all. Y'all are good. Y'all are good. But just in the event, all fairy tales have like a dark backstory. Scorpios, y'all know that, right? I shouldn't even have to tell you. Be like, I know. Why are you trying to tell me something I don't know? Cinderella, fairy godmother, and assistance. Maybe because you're needing some sort of assistance. That might be why, Scorps. Number 10 could resonate, or you're coming end of a cycle and refresh, restart, renewing something, or restarting something, or you're moving on to something completely freaking new. So, there you go. And some of you may be reaching out, needing assistance, needing guidance, talking to a friend, a family member this week, or there's something about maybe even a therapist, whatever, but you're reaching out for some assistance and some sort of guidance, is what I'm getting from this. But we'll go ahead and read from the book and see what we have to say. Number 10. Fairy godmother. The fairy godmother. Assistance. In the dark energy, or the low vibe, dark phase, sometimes you feel very alone. Okay. Bright phase, high vibe energy, do not be afraid to ask for help. In many fairy tales, the heroine meets a magical helper who provides supernatural assistance so she can succeed in her quest. Often, the magical helper is the spirit, why did I say it like that? The spirit of her dead mother, embodied in the bones of a fish in the Chinese tale of Yishang, I don't know, or in the bones of a cow, or in the Hungarian version. Or the bones of a cow in the Hungarian version. Okay. In Basile's retelling, it is a magical date tree. In the Finnish version, a birch tree grows on the mother's grave, while in the Grimm's Brothers version, it is a hazel tree in which 2 white doves live. In all these tales, the girl runs to her mother's grave for comfort and consolation, and is rewarded for her devotion with the gifts of a celestial dress and slippers. In Perrault's more famous tale, Cendrillon, the link between the spirit of the dead mother and the girl's magical helper, the fairy godmother, is less obvious. In 17th century French society, a godparent was expected to offer spiritual guidance to a child and step in as a parent or patron if the child was left orphaned. The fairy godmother in Cendrillon acts as a mother substitute, and her help is crucial in the girl's transformation from an unjustly persecuted cinder girl to a princess. The magical helper therefore symbolizes the deep connection the heroine still retains with her mother, and how this early nurturing continues to assist the child later in life. Fairy tales teach you to be brave in the face of adversity, and to strive and never give up. But sometimes the situation you find yourself in is so dark and difficult, it is more than you can bear alone. Do not be afraid to ask for help when it is needed. All right, Scorpio. Well, sending you hugs, boo-boo. I'm sorry, my Scorpios. I feel like you all need some love. Sending you big hugs. Alright, your angel number, Scorps. Yes. Spice Girls on? Spice up your life? Okay. Some of y'all may be like, I need some fun. Spice it up. You're getting a little spicy this week? Ooh, Scorpio. Y'all wouldn't be doing that, would you? Be like, shh, don't tell. 1414, ignite your spark. Spark, inspiration, opportunity, joy, new beginnings, and positivity. Focus on your needs and desires with a joyful attitude. New opportunities, friendships, or even family additions may be on the horizon. Embrace the positive energy to speed up the process. Identify one passion or hobby you've been neglecting and take a step towards rekindling it. Embrace a positive mindset and be open to new opportunities and relationships that come your way. I'm getting, some of you are going to be birthing something. It could be, it's like you could be getting pregnant, so it's like, I'm trying to keep it quiet. There could be a sneaky link, be careful. You could get pregnant. Here we go. We'll see about this in 9 months for some of y'all, right? Others of you, there could be something that you're wanting to start, create a project or something, a move or whatever it is that you're wanting to do, and you're keeping it kind of hush-hush. You're keeping it quiet. And for some of you, there may be a necessary reason to keep something low-key and on the DL. So just keep that in mind. 99.99, lessons learned. Woo, Scorp! Culmination, results, benefits, reflection, completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it. And the reward goes to you. Scorp. Oh, I'm liking that for you. Some of you may be kind of like feeling just kind of like in a funk, but you've got like, that's amazing. You're like, I know, I'm keeping it quiet. So maybe a little bit, maybe you're needing to reach out for some sort of assistance to help you get something underway. It's still going my way. You got life as a highway, Tom Cochran. I'll be taking a trip. Tanzanite, possibility. All right, you don't have to have tanzanite. Some of you may. The color, tanzanite is depending on the color. It's like the deceased color, cut, and clarity. It's like depending on the stone. This color, it ranges. It goes from like a deeper bluish purple to a very deep purple color to a light purple color, which can kind of resemble amethyst in a way. So just keep that in mind with the tanzanites. But it's possibilities. Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? Like having fun. Something about getting wild, getting out and having fun. I'm also getting something about interconnectedness. With the trillion cut here. Okay. Some of you, I don't know, there's a jeweler. Some of you could be getting proposed to. Oh, that may be kind of like low-key on the quiet. You're like, shh, don't tell. Because I'm like so focused on the cut and how it's, somebody could be like, is this the perfect thing? Is this the perfect, like, I want this to be perfect. So I'm just but I'm getting like, you might be trying to keep it low key. I'm a hush, keep it quiet. And purple, is a sign of royalty. So I don't know, maybe somebody who is a very high social status or could be spiritual rank, like, come from a royal bloodline or whatever. I'm getting as well. Or they're wanting to come in to treat you like royalty. Or you are them. Get it, boo. Look at you. What? Scorpios. You sly thing, you. Alright. Let's see. Let's get you a scripture card for this week. Okay, do you know that you yourselves are God's temple and that God's Spirit dwells in your midst? If anyone destroys God's temple, God will destroy that person. For God's temple is sacred, and you together are that temple. 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verses 16 through 17. That's a powerful message. Don't you know that you yourselves are God's temple? 1 Corinthians 3 through 16. And there's something with it saying that you together are that temple. And this has given me like the Holy Trinity in a way. It's like a divine connection, a high level divine connection, connected to Source, connected to God. Scorpio. Now you could have, this isn't all sun, okay? Just keep that in mind. Listen to all placements for this week. Because when I read sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. So keep that in mind. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. So there's something about acknowledging your weaknesses, acknowledging your strength. Maybe speak on your weaknesses for some of you. Be like, look, I'm not good at this. I accept that part of me. And that is quite all right. To be accepting of what you are just not, I don't want to say you're failures, but be okay. You're like, all right, okay, cool. Like, I acknowledge I'm not perfect. Nobody is. Acknowledge your weaknesses and be like, okay, some of you could strengthen those weaknesses. Or if it's something you can't do, you may have a person coming in that is able to pull the weight. They like what you're weak in, they are strong in. What you are strong in, they may be weak in. So there's something about maybe like that coming together for some of you as well. But acknowledge those weaknesses. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. That's okay. All right, what does your angels have to say to you? Scorpios. All right, Oceana. You could work with Angel Oceana. Something about water, emotional energy here. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation. And you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Whoo, Scorpio. Ooh, there's a lot of chatter, a lot of talk around. What's going on, Scorpios? My ear just kind of, somebody could be trying to block and stop you from finding something out about yourself. It could be a group or whatever, but is there something that they're trying, like, they don't want you to know. They don't want you to hear it. They don't want you to see it. Stand in your power, baby boo. Go for whatever it is you want to do. Why am I rhyming? Oh boy. Yes or no, Scorpios? Come on, yes or no? What do we have? Yes or no question? Think of your question. What's your question? Yes or no? All right. Let's get it. Yes or no? Yes! Right for the picking. Perfect timing. Get ready. I love it for you, Scorpio. This is, I don't know. Scorpio, why am I so happy for you? Like, oh my gosh. I feel so happy and giddy for you. Oh my goodness. you're like, whatever, like, you may have been in some sort of funk. You may have went through getting some sort of help, or somebody's helping you pull yourself out of some sort of like energy. And it's just like, you are just all about it. I'm all like kind of warm and fuzzy. Not fuzzy, but I'm like, I'm feeling like the warmth. Somebody's gonna like just get it, Scorpio. Happy holidays this week. Ooh, I'm excited for y'all. Okay, jumping into Cappies. We're gonna jump into Cappies because I just did Sagittarius before I did Scorpio, so keep that in mind. Oh, that's not what I want. Where is it that I want? Give me a sec. We're going to pull you in, Capricorn. Where are you? Yeah. There we go. Cappies! Happy birthday this month for you. We are in Cappy season. So, Capricorn. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let's see what we have for our Cappies. Okay, trigger warning. I'm going to pull an oracle from the fantasy fairy tale, or not fantasy, from the fairy tale deck. Oh, some of y'all could be in fantasy land. Ooh, Capricorn. But fairy tale oracle. So, most fairy tales based upon some sort of dark past or dark story. Not all, but most. And turn into something that's supposed to be just like love and light and all that other good stuff. The fantasy, you know. So, but the book, it tells the story. So with the truth origins of the story. So y'all, why am I explaining like why do I feel like I have to over explain something to you, Capricorn? I don't know. I feel like I'm having to over-explain something to you. Like, you might not be getting it the first time, and it's like you need clarity on the situation, so somebody's got to, like, over-explain themselves, so that way you're clear about a situation. I don't know. The Tower. I can't remember who this came out for. Was it Sagittarius? So you could be a Sag Cap cusp. Just keep that in mind. Rapunzel, number 2, liberation. In contemplation, you may feel stuck. And maybe it's not Sagittarius. I don't know. One of the other signs received this as well. Feeling like you're in this stuck energy. Number 2. In the dark face or low vibe energy, you may be held in stasis. So you may feel stuck. Bright face, high vibe energy. You can free yourself. So in a higher state of mind, you're knowing you can free yourself, get yourself unstuck from whatever situation you feel stuck in, Capricorn. In Personhead, the heroine is locked up by a fairy to keep her safe from the perils of the world. She draws the prince to herself with the power of her voice, and by choosing to love him and embrace the outer world, she frees herself from the fairy's protection. This version of the tale was written in the 17th century by Charlotte Rose de Caumont de la Fleur. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm not French. A French noblewoman who had been locked up in a covenant as punishment, or I'm sorry, not a covenant. Something about a covenant. A contract. Maybe feel like you're locked in a contract of some sort. Stuck in a contract. I don't know. It could be soul contract, Twinflame. It could just be a contract for work and you're just like not able. I don't know. Something about a contract for you. But French noblewoman who had been locked up in a convent as punishment for defying the king. Her tale was a covert plea for liberation, and it worked. The king released her and she went on to lead a happy and fulfilling life. Towers are strong edifices made by human hands that symbolically link earth and heaven. To enter a tower is to go up, and this idea of ascent makes a tower a powerful symbol of the transformation and evolution of the soul. Towers can be strongholds, places to watch for danger, or of retreat and contemplation, or they can be prisons. Sometimes you need to construct high walls to protect yourself or others from harm, or to provide a sanctuary for rest and healing. Sometimes, however, those high walls become a place of confinement, restricting your movements and limiting your horizons. This jail can be built around you by others, but often you construct it yourself. Drawing tower means you need to examine your life and identify what is holding you back from change and growth. You may need to break free of the tower that keeps you captive and seek a way to escape. Some of you feel trapped and just stuck and you're just like, eh. Now, for some of you Capricorn, I hope you're not doing this to others, making somebody feel trapped, stuck, or whatever in some sort of situation. Or it's just like, for some of you, again, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. It's just giving that you feel stifled in whatever it is that you're doing. Wanting to go somewhere, you're just feeling stifled. Or I'm getting like being snuffed out in a way. The hair here. You got it's larger than life, Backstreet Boys. All you people, can't you see, can't you see? You're maybe feeling like wanting to break free, or you could have broken free from a situation and now you're just like, I can breathe. I don't know what it's like. Or it just feels, I'm stifled, like you're feeling like you can't breathe. Okay, anyhow, angel numbers for you for this week. Okay, y'all. All right. Capricorns. You got a lot to say, don't you? You're like, I'm living it. Let's do it. All right. Y'all guys, enough. 1313, starting fresh, encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, and communication. And because it's your birthday, I will go ahead and read them all for you, okay, for this week. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. 1818, willpower. Achievements, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getters, courage, and luck. Wow. Significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You are destined for greatness. Look at you. Oh, my people, my Capricorns. Yep, yes, you are. 4442, signs, messages, guidance, intuition, awareness, signs, and abundance. Stay alert for signs and messages around you. By tuning in to divine energies, you will be guided towards manifesting abundance and prosperity. Keep a journal to note any recurring signs or messages you encounter. Trust your intuition and let it guide your decisions, knowing that divine energies are supporting you. Yay, Cappies. Okay, 333, support. Growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talents. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of confidence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. 938. Keep going. Perseverance, strength, guidance, resilience, success, and endurance. The angels are proud of your resilience and efforts. They are sending you strength and guiding you through challenges toward success and prosperity. Celebrate your small victories and progress. Take one step at a time towards your goals and remind yourself that you are supported and capable of overcoming obstacles. Yeah. All right, Kathy. And number 9, take action. Initiative, courage, determination, opportunity, universal support, momentum. The angels want you to know that now is the best time to take action on something specific, even if it seems impossible. Remember that the universe is working behind the scenes to support you. Identify one key action you can take today, no matter how small, and commit to it fully, knowing that the universe is backing you. You have the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls, the lightning strikes. There's something, could be making you frustrated, making you angry this week. You could be not sleeping very well. Somebody could be... You're very frustrated. You're very angry. You're very frustrated. Yes. Could be about a love situation, a love dynamic, or you're getting just frustrated within it. I don't know if you're dealing with a third-party situation, or you maybe feel like there is one, Capricorn. I don't know. I'm just getting you're having enough of it. I don't know. With the song "The Thunder Rolls" come on, so I don't know. Capricorn, what is it? You're like, it's all about me. This is the season. It's all about me. Maybe you're feeling you're selfish. You're just being selfish, wanting to be selfish, and it's just like, it's all about me. Or maybe you're dealing with somebody who's like, it's all about me. I don't know. Like, that's what resonates, Cappies. Let us hold unswervingly in the hope we profess, for he who promised is faithful. And let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together, as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 23 through 25. Let us hold unswervingly to the hope we profess, for he who was promised is faithful. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 23. So here you go. You got Green Day on right now. When I come around. I love you, Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge, my shield, and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. Psalms chapter 18, verses 1 through 2. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. Psalms 18, verse 2. When I come around. Oh, what the heck? Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Matthew chapter 11, verse 28 through 30. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew chapter 11, verse 23. And there's something about Matthew, I don't know, Capricorn, you could be dealing with some sort, I'm not trying to trigger y'all either, but you could be dealing with somebody who has passed away or will be passing away this week. Or maybe you just laid somebody to rest and you're kind of like in this energy. This could be like the first year without somebody or whatever, and you're just heartbroken. Or there's something about maybe somebody who passed away that you're really kind of like missing. And it's like a very close person. Now for some of you, I don't know, the letter M could resonate with you with Matthew. So the letter M could resonate with you. Because I've seen this, or your name could be Matthew. Because I've seen the name many times this week. So, I don't know, it just popped in my head again, so it's needing to come out, whatever it is. Okay, we're gonna put some of these away, because y'all are gotta make way, make space. Capricorn, you're needing to make some space, make way for a situation or something to come through, to come through for you. Clear out space, clear out whatever it is, maybe time for yourself. And he said to them, it is not for you to know times or seasons, which the Father has put in his own authority, but you shall receive power when the Holy Spirit has come upon you. And you shall be witnesses to me in Jerusalem, and in all Judea and Samaria, and to the end of the earth. Acts chapter 1, verse 7 through 8. You shall receive power when the Holy Spirit has come upon you. This is so giving me like divine timing. Like, you're not going to know when, how, or where. Because you have to let, some things be a surprise, to experience the experience, to be within the experience. Behold, God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. For Yahweh the Lord is my strength and song. He also has become my salvation. Isaiah chapter 12, verse 2. Behold, my God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. So you're needing to have trust, faith, in whatever situation you're going through. Here's your rock, your strength. What then shall we say in these things? If God is for us, who can be against us? He who did not spare his own son, but delivered him up for us all, how shall he not with him also freely give us all things? Who shall bring a charge against God's elect? It is God who justifies. Romans chapter 8, verse 31 through 33. It's God. If God is for us, who can be against us? You got Hootie on right now. Hootie the blowfish. I don't know. Let Her Cry. This also gives me Can't Hardly Wait? Yeah. There's a scene in there. There's a scene in there where they're the band. I don't know if you're part of a band or whatever, or we're a part of a band or whatever, but there's a part in it where somebody is wearing, like, they're all wanting, I don't know, they're wanting to do something different. They're wanting to pass out shirts or whatever of the band, and it starts a conflict or an argument. And then they're like, well, if you're going to do this, I'm going to wear the hat. So the one, he puts on the hat, and they're like, who do you think you are, Hootie? And he's like, Hootie, I'm going to show you Hootie. So I don't know. Something about that movie, Can't Hardly Wait. I think that that part of that movie was hilarious. It was funny. But I don't know. It's just that movie, Can't Hardly Wait. There could be something about high school, because that's a movie about high school graduations. And planning for your future, because they were all graduating. They graduated, planned for their future, but they're having like one last hoorah. Somebody could be in the Marines. I just said hoorah. I don't know what to say hoorah. Oh my God, it's so random. Somebody could be ex-military, you could be ex-Marine, whatever. But it's like they're planning, or you could be getting ready to get married, because it's giving me like a bachelorette party. It's like one last fling or one last whatever before you just get locked down. I don't know. It's like one that could be getting ready to move, or you're getting ready to do something big, and it's like you're having one last hoorah. I said it like that. Oh, it's so random. I don't know. Capricorn. Okay. Cappy's. I don't. All right. What do your angels have to say? Or what angel to work with this week? Grace and Antoinette. To help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Maybe some of you actually work with veterans too. It could be like, I'm talking to somebody who like works with veterans. I don't know. I just got the vision of like overseas. You may have a brother, father. Well, it shouldn't be father. Well, it could be. I guess it shouldn't be father, but brother, sister, aunt, uncle, somebody close to you who may be like overseas right now and not going to be able to be home for Christmas. So Capricorn, this is kind of what I'm getting. Or you're thinking about like, you're going to make this one of the very best like Christmases, maybe for your kiddo or whatever, because you know like next Christmas that whomever that is may not be there for it. So it's like, or maybe some of you, this person is signing up for the military and like right after Christmas they're getting ready to head out. So you're having like one last like, you know, one last big thing for this person before they do head out somewhere. There could be something about deployments as well, Capricorn. Or again, it could be some sort of making a move this week for you. So you know you're getting ready, you're planning to make a move. You may have sold your place, sold your house, given up your apartment, or you're making some sort of move because of a job situation. And so again, it's like you're doing this for one last wherever the location is that you're at, because you know somehow or another next year it's not going to be the same. I did get even also, if there is somebody who passes away, they could be ill. My condolences, my prayers are sent to you. So maybe there's something about somebody being ill and you know that they're on a very limited time frame. So then like the next year, like, you know, so you're making this year a very, very, very memorable year. So, all right, yes or no question. We just got your card, so yes or no, think of it. I'll give you a minute. Yes, rising to the challenge, floating on air in advance. Again, there could be something about a trip too. Taking a trip this week, planning a trip, taking a trip, air travel. Maybe some of you getting check flight schedules, double check, redouble or triple check flight schedules. There could be something about flight delays this week in a specific location you're wanting to head to, or maybe even come back from. So take that as it resonates as well. All right, there you go, Capricorns. Yours was much more in depth. So My bad. But happy birthday season, Capricorns. We are going to move on to our aqua babies. My aqua babies. How are my aqua babies? All right. Aquas. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year if I don't see you. You guys will be Twinflame reads if you subscribe to a Twinflame journey. Yours will be last. It's coming. Sorry. I don't mean to make y'all laugh, baby, but that's kind of how it is. I got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming up next, and then Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you're like, well, this season, weird. Save it best for last, right, Aquas? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. All right, trigger warning. Fairy Tale Oracle. This is what we're reading from. Fairy tales come from dark places. Little Red Riding Hood. You have number 32, the wolf. Don't be afraid of your wild side. Get it, Aqua? Number 32 could resonate with you. Gonna get a little wild. I don't know why I just got it's gonna get a little sideways. I don't know. 32. Be careful, Aquarius. Be careful driving. Christmas night, Christmas Eve, and the day after. I don't know. I'm getting like maybe weather, or there could be somebody. I don't know if it's in your car. So be careful if you're not the one driving. Pay attention to who you're getting in the car with. They may have had a few too many, or there's also something about yeah, I'm getting like there may be an accident of some sort, and I don't wish that. Like I don't know. I'm getting head on. Be careful. Just be very careful of who you're getting in a car with. Make sure you're not intoxicated and driving, wishing that, or you're gonna hear of somebody around you that does. It may be unexpected, and I know it came out for Virgo, and it just came out for Capricorn. I'm not saying it's you, Aquarius. I'm just saying just be cautious and be careful. Okay, anyhow, let's go. Don't be afraid of your wild side. In the darker, lower vibe energies, everyone has a wild side. In the high vibe or the bright face, connect with your instincts and intuition. So trust your intuition this week. I'm so getting that, Aquarius. Trust your intuition. A wolf is a powerful creature of the wild that has become a symbol of deep-seated human fears. In fairy tales, and here I am, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to freak y'all out. In fairy tales such as Little Red Riding Hood, the wolf is depicted as a ruthless and ravenous hunter, a sly and manipulative trickster, and an embodiment of male predatory behavior. But wolves can also be seen as symbols of strength, courage, and loyalty. Ancient Rome was founded by twins suckled by a she-wolf, while some Native American tribes prayed to wolves before they went out to hunt. St. Francis of Assisi tamed a man-eating wolf with the sign of the cross and bade the local people to feed it so it would no longer prey on them because of its hunger. In fairy tales, all characters represent parts of the human psyche. When the girl with the red hood travels into the dark forest, we travel with her and face the same dangers as she does. And when she is reborn at the end of the tale, so are we. That means that the wolf, the antagonist of the tale, is also part of us. He is the agent of change that brings about the girl's initiation into womanhood. And it is only by facing him that she is able to grow into wisdom. The gender of the wolf is significant, as well as representing wildness and freedom from restraint. The wolf represents the male element that is otherwise absent from the story. Little Red Riding Hood must embrace both the feminine and masculine aspects of her psyche in her journey to self-realization. Drawing Wolf is a reminder to not be afraid of your wild side. Go out into nature, test your strength and your courage, and howl at the moon. Follow your instincts and trust in your intuition. It is only by facing your fears that you can overcome them. Something about facing your fears this week as well. Aqua babies. My aqua babies. Okay. Let's get you your angel numbers. Aquas, let's get to your angel numbers, baby. You got Tell Me It's Real, Casey and JoJo. Oh, tell me it's real. I love Casey and JoJo. Alright, is this all you're gonna get? I think it's all you're gonna get. Okay. Aqua. Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm thinking of my kid. Well, my one daughter, she's a cusper, but Aqua is part of her cusp. So I'm just getting like what I tell my kids: you get what you get, you don't throw a fit. So there's something about just like 1919 cycles, karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, change, and rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. Karma or dharma. So karma is not necessarily a bad thing, especially when we're writing. You could be receiving some sort of dharma. 2002. Could be something about the year 2002 as well. The void, longing, technology, ambition, genius, forward thinking, stress, and depression. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, and open up. And go outside. 929, walk away. Release, let go, new beginnings, self-respect, moving on, and freedom. Let go of people and situations that no longer support your spiritual growth. You deserve love and respect, and it is your right to seek environments that honor your well-being. Identify one relationship or situation that is holding you back, and make a plan to gradually distance yourself from it. Focus on surrounding yourself with people and experiences that uplift and support you. It's giving like finding your people. 1818, meant for success. Success, purpose, change, prosperity, life path, and transformation. A major change is coming. And while it may feel disruptive, it's guiding you toward success. Embrace this shift, as it will lead you toward your purpose and financial prosperity. Soon, the reasons for this change will become clear. revealing your true path. Prepare yourself for upcoming changes by setting clear goals and staying focused on your purpose. Embrace the shifts as opportunities for growth and success, and be open to discovering new paths. All right, Aquas. Let's get you your gemstone. You don't have to have this gemstone. It could be the color or it's the meaning behind it. This is something you're being guided to work with or towards this week. Chrysoprase, whatever. Perspective. The difference between hope and despair is a different way of telling stories from the same facts. So there might be something about, well, the color green. It's like a lime green in a way, or maybe working with silver also. Why am I looking at cabochon? Okay, I'm looking at the cabochon cut. Anyhow, there's something about like you and somebody else may be telling like the same story, but from different. You're not seeing something clearly. It's like there's something about lack of communication is what I'm getting, or effective communication. Somebody is not hearing what the other person is saying, or flip it, switch it. Like they may not be speaking clearly or communicate effectively, or they may feel like they're not able to say the right things, do the right things, or whatever this week. It's like somebody's like wanting to speak or say something, but it just doesn't seem to come out precisely how they want it to come out, to where the other person hears it, understands it, and interprets it the correct and right way. There's something about difference in communication styles, maybe. And it's like maybe changing your perspective and be like, oh, there may be something said where it's like, oh, I said it this way. Ooh, okay, maybe they took it that way. You know, and it's maybe kind of like needing to kind of, I don't know if you're dealing with the Capricorn, because why do I feel like I'm over explaining it? Or you've got Capricorn in your chart, heavy in your chart. But I feel like you may feel like you have to over explain something with a Capricorn, because that did come out in their chart or in their read as well, or you're dealing with one. I don't know. It's all coming back to me now. Celine Dion. Okay, the Lord bless you and keep you. Numbers chapter 6, verse 24. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious towards you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Numbers chapter 6, verse 24 through 26. Aquarius, I like that for you. You could have somebody from your far past trying to come back around. Or it's like somebody also could be like wanting to start over something new, and it's like you may have put something or a situation far behind in the past. You're like, let it go, moving on. But it's like you may have somebody coming back around that is going to try to reconnect with you or trigger those emotions within you. And some of you may just it may just feel like, no, just instantaneously. You know, if that's your person, take it as it resonates. I sought the Lord, and he heard me, and delivered me from all my fears. They looked to him and were radiant, and their faces were not ashamed. This poor man cried out, and the Lord heard him, and saved him out of all his troubles. The angel of the Lord encamps all around those who fear him, and delivers them. Psalms chapter 34, verse 4 through 7. I sought the Lord, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. Psalm 34, verse 4. I'm getting like, for some of you, it may trigger, like if somebody comes around, they may trigger you, but they're hoping that it's like those feelings for you will come back, Aquarius, or flip it, switch it. And for some of you, it's just like, no. Others of you, it will. So I'm getting like two sides of the coin on that. Two sides of the coin. Now I'm just getting Batman. I'm getting Harvey Dent. I'm getting Two-Face. There could be something who somebody tells you one thing, but their true intentions are being hidden. Or they're not telling you everything. It's like there's two sides of the story. They're only telling you half of the story. Or they're telling you a very, their perspective, but you're needing to see something from maybe another party's perspective. Keep that in mind. Or take in all perspectives. Aquarius, I don't know if you do that. Take in all, like put yourself in everybody's shoes who's involved into a situation. And I know, like for me, that's what I tend to do, is I tend to look at all the aspect of what everybody involved into a situation, take it from their point of view, their shoes, and then it's like one of those like, okay, well, this may be something that you're needing to do, Aquarius, this week. Or maybe it's something people are learning that is what, in fact, you are doing or have done or whatever. And you have kind of like made your decisions, your moves or whatever accordingly, because you have put yourself in other perspective, other shoes. Maybe some people are like, oh, okay, you know, like, I don't know. Maybe they're realizing like you've been there before, so you can understand. But at the same time, it's just kind of like, maybe there's something about them. There's other people who may need to put themselves in your shoes. I don't know. You could be dealing with, I don't know, Cinderella. Just giving the shoes. I don't know who had the Cinderella card. You could be dealing with whoever that is. Anyhow, I'm so long-winded with you. It's like you're going to be talking to somebody this week, and you're going to feel like the conversation is not going to stop. Or you never want it to stop. I don't know. I am getting so much for you, Aquarius. Athena, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. All right. Think of your yes or no question, Aquarius, before I move on to Pisces. So what is your question, my Aquas? Oh, why do we still have the birthday? Is that your birthday yet? Aquarius, you wait your turn, baby. Where are you at? Come on, you wait your turn. It's not your birthday yet. Go, shorty. It's your birthday. We're going to party like it. You could be partying with the Cappy. We're going to party like it's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give them. It's your birthday. You know what? Be careful. And I'm not saying a Cappy is the one. It could be Aquarius. Getting like celebrations, partying, a lot of alcohol may be involved, or you could be dealing with somebody who's getting over alcohol addiction or some sort of addictive behavior. I don't know, but I'm getting, just be very careful. All right, your yes or no, Aqua. Yes. Spiraling up, rising tide, coming out of your shell. Let yourself shine, Aquarius. Yes. I just got this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Come on. Okay. Let your light shine. Yeah, that's a theme. Coming out of your shell. You got Iris, the Goo Goo Dolls. I won't say my name. Keeping something low key, keeping something down low, keeping something quiet. They understand. All right, Pisces. Pisces. Where are my Pisces? Where's my fishies? Hey, fishies. All right, Pisces. Welcome in. Happy holidays. Happy Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy whatever it is you celebrate. Happy New Year. Sending peace, love, and joy, and happiness to all my people. All of y'all. All right. Okay. Pulling an oracle for you Pisces from the Fairy Tale Oracle. Trigger warning. The fairy tales have a dark side. I'm getting like, welcome to the dark side. I don't know. Somebody could like Star Wars, Darth Vader. I don't know what it is. And then you got 40. Rumpelstiltskin, true name. Know yourself. It's knowing yourself. Knowing who you are. Who are you? No, I just got Alice in Wonderland. Who are you? Number 40. Truly, Pisces, who are you? All right. You also could be keeping something to yourself, keeping something low-key with this song Iris coming on right before Pisces come up. Could be an Aquarius, Pisces, Casper. Doesn't have to be. Again, all these resonate with a sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Okay. Know yourself. And the dark face or low vibe energy, it can be difficult to know who you really are. High vibe energy, bright face, understanding yourself is the key to self-love. The mysterious magical helper named Rumpelstiltskin can only be defeated by uttering his secret true name. The idea that knowing someone's true name and hence their hidden nature is very old. The earliest occurrence coming from ancient Egypt. The goddess Isis, oh funny, Isis. Anyhow, the goddess Isis wishes to increase her power, but to do so she needs to discover the secret name of Ra, the king of the gods. She causes him to be bitten by a poisonous snake and will not heal him until he gives up his name. Hold on, give me a second. I don't know why. God's funny. I'm going to tell you that right now. Many stories involved a bargain with a magical creature where discovery of their name freed the giver from the promise of honoring it. Drawing true name means asking yourself who you really are, or knowing your inner heart and the deep inside you. The best way to begin is to ask yourself questions about self-love and compassion. What is your greatest strength? What are you most proud of? In what ways do you show love and understanding towards yourself? Next, ask yourself a few deep probing questions. What have you done that you are ashamed of and tried to keep hidden? What is your biggest failure? What toxic patterns of behaviors do you find yourself repeating again and again? Look now to the future. How do you wish to be remembered? And what lifelong dream can you make come true? If you were to have a secret name, what would it be? Okay. There's like a couple things, like just knowing yourself, being true, being authentic, being you. And there's something about hiding who you truly are from the world. It's also about divulging. I don't know if you're like really divulging. You're not really needing. You don't need to answer to anybody, Pisces. You don't need to tell anybody anything. about yourself, to be fair. There could be a lot of people inquisitive wanting to know about you, Pisces. And you're just like, it ain't none of your damn business. That's what I'm kind of getting. But there's also something about you needing to know who you truly are. What you stand on. What are your principles? What are you ashamed of? Like, what things have you done that, you know, maybe you need to kind of address? Are you carrying shame? You know, for whatever reason. Again, this is also, the mask is kind of being put away. It's shelved. You're starting to see who you truly are, but you're keeping your own secrets. You're keeping things under lock and key. You're not sharing yourself with the entirety of the world for whatever reason. You know, there could be reasons for that. Oh, shoot. Or there's something about protecting your identity as well. For some of you. For whatever reason, I don't know. All right. Okay. All right, your angel numbers, Pisces, number 2, number 5, 818. Okay. Relationships, community, partnership, connection, support, friendship, new beginnings. Reflect on your roles in your relationships. This card may be signaling that you need the support of a community to overcome a challenge, or that you're ready to embrace new friendships or a meaningful partnership. Reach out to someone today who could use your support, or explore a new social opportunity that aligns with your values. Number 5, transformation. Change, acceptance, growth, abundance, alignment, potential, and soul's calling. Change is happening, and your task is to accept it. This transformation will bring you fortune and abundance. Aligning you with your true soul's calling, you are realizing your potential. Today, embrace a change in your life, big or small, and take a step towards aligning with your soul's true calling. 818. Breaking old patterns. Patterns, reflection, change, growth, mindset, and cycles. Pause and reflect before moving forward with any project. Even if you're deeply invested, taking time to reconsider can benefit everyone involved. Avoid getting stuck in negative thought patterns, as what we focus on tends to manifest. Take time for a personal retreat or journal about patterns you want to change. Reflect on past experiences, shift your mindset, and introduce small, positive changes to build healthier habits. All right, let's get you your gemstone. You have... Shut up. You got New Kids on the Block step by step on right now. I'm telling you, I've been channeling this song all week. Things are coming to fruition. It's step by step. Don't wanna get to your girl. Step by step. Ooh, baby. I really want you in my world. Somebody wants to come around. They want you, boo. All right, Amber. Healing. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Something about a wound. By a lot. It's giving like if unhealed, anything unhealed within you. People are able to push that button. There may be somebody or a group of somebodies who are trying to figure out what button to push. What's going to irritate you? Hello? And you're like, some of you are just like, not that one. I healed that one. Nope, you can't do that one either. I healed that one too. I healed that one too. Like, you're coming to some point where, like, they can't trigger you anymore. Because you're just like, okay, bring it on, bitches. It's like, you're getting to a point where it's like, you can take every freaking thing away from me. I don't give a flying. All of them are gone. All of my F's are gone. Like, I don't care. You know, you were at that energy to where, like, you're bare because you don't care. Because there's nothing that is going to phase you. Healing. And this is like your healing journey. This is where you're stepping into your power. And you're like, you can need to work with the color orange for some of you for healing. Or you've healed wounds, or you're healing the finality of the last little wounds that are left within you. To where it's like you are going to be free. Feel free completely. Because there's going to be no buttons anybody can push. And you're just going to be like, and what? It's going to be like anybody. It does not matter who it is. They can come at you for whatever reason. You're like, You are just not going to be fazed by other people's bullshit. You really don't care. You see it. You may see the crap. You may see right through it, Pisces. And many Pisces can see it. They can sense it. They can feel it. They feel those emotions. A lot of times they get triggered by that if you're not on a healed journey. Others, you just don't care. You're like, it's like my give a damn is busted. You go ahead. Try and trigger me. Try. Because I see right through your attempts, your attacks, your everything. So, Pisces, this may be what you're dealing with this week. Dealing with people who are maybe, like, you may be going through a test as well, because I don't know who it was, or you're dealing with somebody going through a test, or you've got Pisces in your chart with that. You're just being tested, and then you're like, okay, all right. Love the Lord, all his faithful people. The Lord preserves those who are true to him, but the proud he pays back in full. Be strong and take heart, all you who hope in the Lord. Psalms chapter 32, verse 23 through 24. Be strong and let your heart take courage. All you who hope in the Lord. Psalms chapter 31, verse 24. But Jesus looked at them and said, with men it is impossible, but not with God. For with God, all things are possible. Mark chapter 10, verse 27. With God, all things are possible, baby. That's what you need to have your faith in, or your faith. And because of your faith, you're just like, you know what? Whatever. Fly away, Lenny Kravitz. The light of the righteous shines brightly, but the lamp of the wicked is snuffed out. Where there is strife, there is pride, but wisdom formed in those who take advice. Dishonest money dwindles away, but whoever gathers money little by little makes it grow. Proverbs chapter 13, verses 9 through 11. Wisdom is found in those who take advice. Proverbs chapter 13, 10. If you can, said Jesus, everything is possible for one who believes. Immediately the boy's father exclaimed, I do believe. Help me overcome my unbelief. Mark chapter 9, verse 23 through 24. Everything is possible for one who believes. So it's about having faith, true faith, that you know whatever is meant for you is coming towards you, Pisces. What's that true faith? Somebody could be trying to test your faith as well this week. So keep that in mind. Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endures forever. And say, save us, O God, of our salvation. Gather us together and deliver us from the Gentiles. to give thanks to your holy name, to triumph in your praise. 1 Chronicles chapter 16, verse 34 through 35. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. 1 Chronicles chapter 16, verse 34. I don't know, if you're being tested, some of you could be tested by dark energies. Just be like, get thee behind me, Satan. Not today. No. Peace out. By the grace of God, I am what I am. Ha! 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 10. By the grace of God, I am what I am. And his grace towards me was not in vain. But I labored more abundantly than they all. Yet not I, but the grace of God, which was with me. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 10. Baby boo, God is with you. You are strong in your faith. Yes. Get it, my Pisces. Yes. All right, let me put you all down here. You're soaring. You're going to be soaring. Want to get away. I want to fly away. Hey. Something, maybe keep in mind if you're traveling, air flights, weather, just know. What do your angels have to say to you? Ooh, come on, what are your angels, or what angel to work with this week? Okay, shuffle again. Bethany. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. Here we go. Take care of you, boo. And yes or no, Pisces? Think of your question. Yes or no. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the front. You got the Tootsie Roll. Huh. The butterfly out of the soul. Let me see your Tootsie Roll. Alright. Yes! Make a splash. Deep dive. Flowing easily into your life. Things are going swimmingly. Or they will be. Alright. Pisces. That was your weekly guidance, angel numbers, additional little messages, your gemstones. Yes. Pisces, your guys' twin flame, if you resonate with the twin flame journeys, yours was just released earlier today, so keep that in mind. All right. Wishing you all love, happiness, peace, all the good, beautiful, wonderful things. Love you all. Have a wonderful holiday season. Christmas, New Year's, if I don't get to see you here again, and this is where I leave you off. Thank you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. Love, light, happiness, peace. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. Be safe, everybody. Be very safe. Please be safe out there. There's a lot of chaos energy kind of right now is what I'm feeling. So just be safe. Use your intuition. Tap in. All right. Love, y'all. Bye now.